not lazy, you're deceived. And the thing that is deceiving you is closer to you than you think. Most people think it keeps them connected. It keeps them in the loop. It keeps them in the conversation. So they keep on using it. Every second they get, they use it without even thinking twice about it. That thing is social media. But here's what nobody's gonna tell you. That app is not connecting you to the world. It's disconnecting you from your life. You're not naturally lazy, you're just sedated. And listen, I know because I lived that lifestyle. My screen time was at a ripe 30 hours a week. 30 hours. That's a part-time job given to a phone. And when I learned these 4 points we're gonna be talking about today, I cut it down to 5. And my productivity didn't just go up, my joy increased. And my purpose increased. My relationships with family and friends, they grew naturally. So today I'm going to be showing you exactly what social media is stealing from you and how to take it back. These 4 points are basically cheat codes because it's insider information. And I know because I did the work. I used these points to my advantage and my life changed forever. So let's open the project. Here's what social media is taking from you and how to get it back. Point 1. Social media fakes happiness. Social media doesn't make you happy. It makes you think you're happy. Every like, every notification, every view, every red dot, it gives you a hit of dopamine. But it's not real dopamine, it's borrowed dopamine. It's fake, it's not real. It's the spiritual equivalent of eating fast food and then calling it a meal. You feel full, but you're starving on the inside. And the scary part is that you keep coming back to it because it feels like happiness. It feels like joy, but it's producing nothing. Real joy comes from survival and building things. It doesn't come from consuming. A lot of people think that the way to success is that you gotta consume, bring in more things into your life, get that new app, get that new structure. No, it's taking things out of your life, being as simple as possible. And social media doesn't do that for you. It produces nothing. No growth, no purpose, no peace. Just the feeling of it. But here's the thing. Knowing social media isn't real happiness doesn't get you anywhere. It's just motion. It's just information. It's just knowledge. It's not action. And even if you take the action right now of putting down your phone, you're gonna pick it back up in 10 minutes. And the reason why is bigger than willpower. Point 2. Your environment is making laziness easy. Here's what nobody talks about. You're not naturally lazy. Your environment is making you lazy. It's more accessible, easier. I mean, your phone is on your nightstand and your Bible is across the room. Which one are you going to pick up at 6 a.m. in the morning? Your phone, which then leads to laziness, even if you're trying to be disciplined. You will always default to what's most comfortable and what's most accessible. So if your environment makes it easier to scroll, you will scroll every time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And the reason why you're skipping your Bible isn't because you don't love God. It's not because you're not trying to be obedient. It's because you're comfortable where you are. You're not willing to change your environment so that you can become more disciplined. Do that. Change your environment. Get out of your comfort zone. Fix the environment and you will fix your behavior. So now you know your environment is working against you. But even if you change your physical surroundings, there's still an internal enemy that you haven't dealt with yet. And it's quieter than social media, which makes it way more dangerous. Point 3. Comfort is keeping you still. Comfort isn't rest. Comfort is stillness disguised as peace. And if you stay still long enough, you will quietly die inside. And you won't even notice it happening to you. One day you had goals and then comfort came in saying, hey, you can do that tomorrow. But then tomorrow became your whole life. Write down your goals. Not in your notes app, but on a piece of paper, and then put it somewhere you will see before your phone. And if your phone is the first thing you see when you wake up, put your phone somewhere else and then replace it with that piece of paper. Because all you'll end up doing is grabbing the piece of paper, looking at it, and reading it. And then you will set your day up for success because you know what you're striving towards. Make your goals more visible than your distractions. Put intentionality into it. Accountability for self. You can get into these accountability programs, but you could always leave. And that's why they never work. And that's why you gotta just build some willpower and build some environmental awareness, build some accountability. All those things working together will make you a better person in discipline wise. Now you got your goals written down and your environment set up. But there's one more thing that we still haven't talked about yet, and it's the physical phone. If you don't redesign it for you, it will hurt you physically, mentally, and spiritually. It fits in the palm of your hand. Point 4. Your phone is designed against you. You need to redesign it now. Your phone was engineered by billion-dollar companies whose whole entire job is to keep you on as long as possible. You're not fighting your laziness, you're fighting your algorithm. So stop trying to out-discipline an algorithm and a machine and start building your environment and start redesigning your battlefield. For this point, I have 3 tips. Number 1, turn on grayscale. Make your phone as boring as possible. Color is literally designed to attract your attention. Here's the interesting thing. Our eyes can see color, which means that if we turn our phone to grayscale, our phone is more boring than our life, which means that we just made our life a little bit more exciting than our phone, which is what we want here. Reduce your white point. Make the screen less stimulating. Delete every app that's not pointing towards your mission. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter or X, Rumble, any social media. Delete it. It's no use to you. The algorithm cannot control you when you delete it. And listen, I remember being in a phase where I would delete Snapchat and get it back the next day. Now listen, was it really still bad for me at the time? Yes, but it made me mad at it. So if you do that, don't think of it as a bad thing. Think of it as, okay, I'm slowly weaning off of it, or I'm slowly getting off of this app because it's been an addiction for so long. At some point I deleted it. I'll be completely honest here. I have only used it 2 times in the last 30 days. And it wasn't even on my phone, it was on my laptop, because I put intentionality into it. And if you want to replace your bad apps with the good apps that point towards your mission. Make your mission a whole lot more obvious on your phone than entertainment. Here's the bottom line. You're not lazy. You never were. You were just playing a rigged game on a rigged field on a rigged device. You live life once. What are you gonna do about it?